Today we're going to be talking about graphing, how to make a graph from our data from class, and how to make a title and a caption as well. So you can see here I have this nice graph that I made from our data. We have Sam, Lucy, and Pat as our example people, and eating spicy wings, plain wings, and no wings over the period of a couple minutes and taking temperature. So let's start in a new sheet. I have our data. You should have collected the temperature of your classmates as they ate. Now normally you wouldn't use names, so we have Sam, Lucy, and Pat, and we don't want to use names in this. You can use like 1, 2, or 3, but in this case we want to know what we're using. So Sam ate spicy wings, oop, not wigs. Lucy ate plain wings, and Pat ate no wings. So we'll use those names instead. You can see here I have 0, 1, 2, and 3. Those are my minutes. And here we have temperature in Celsius. So what I would do first is you're going to select the data. You want to select all of it. And I like to do insert, recommended graphs. Now a bar chart looks really good, but this is over time. So we want to do a scatter plot with lines. You can do recommended chart, or you can do scatter plot with lines. That looks pretty good. Now some things we want to change. We don't want color, so we want it to be black and white. It's okay that your 0 is starting here. Normally it would start here, but because this is such a different axis from everything, it's okay that it's over here. And we have our key right here, which looks nice. We do not want a chart title, so just delete that. And one thing you can do is change the vertical axis. We actually don't want it to start at 32 because no one's there. So let's start at 34. Yeah, no, let's do 33. That looks better. There we go. Okay, so things we want to add. We want to add our titles on the axes. So you add them, add chart element, axes, titles, horizontal and vertical. So our vertical one is time, and you want to put the unit, time in minutes. Now a lot of people think that x-axis is the independent variable. However, no. The independent variable is what we're testing, and we're testing spicy food, plain food, and eating no food. Basically, what are we changing? In this case, it's what we're eating. The dependent variable, dependent data, is usually on the y-axis, and we are measuring temperature in Celsius. You can just do C in parentheses. And that looks pretty good. We have the right chart, we have the X and the Y labeled, we have a key, and it's all in black and white. So what I would like you to do next, click on the chart. Oh, one thing I forgot. If you click on these little dots, double click, we want to make sure we can distinguish. You can use gray in different colors, but it's nice to do shapes. So what you can do is you go to this, you go to the paint can, you click marker, and then you do marker options. Here, let's make it an X. Oh, it didn't do it. There, nice and big. Then all you do is click on these. Let's do built-in. Let's do a square. Make them bigger so they're easier to see. And then let's make these be pluses. They are nice and big. So there, we have the correct graph, we have the right shapes, we have black and white, we have everything labeled. Now we got to work on our figure, title, and caption. So just copy the graph, go to Microsoft Word, and let's copy it in. Let's full screen this. Just press enter. With a figure title, you want to put the figure at the bottom. Figure final. If you were making a table, it'd be table top. So here we're going to write in bold, figure 1. And we want to write our title, and it needs to reflect our independent and dependent variables. So our independent variable is eating different things, and our dependent variable is temperature. So you can say the effects of eating spicy food on temperature. Unbold. Do not press enter, just keep typing. And here you're going to type 3 short sentences that are your methods. want to start with is what you did. So first we started 0 seconds. Temperature of the individuals was measured with topical thermometers before eating. Every minute after eating, temperature was taken again and recorded. Individuals ate either spicy wings, plain wings, or no wings. That is honestly all I need. I don't need you to add anything else, anything specific. Maybe if you had a weird error, you could make a comment about that, but I don't want any results. I don't want any conclusions. That is all you need. Save it and submit it on Canvas.